everybody, and welcome to a new Football Manager online series. We're starting on FM24, and as you can tell, I am managing Empoli as we are doing a Serie save. As you can probably tell, I have a very clever title. For now, I've got two other managers with me. I'm not sure if they're in the save yet. I'll have a check for that in a minute, but I've got Mr. 1234 managing Atalanta, and I've got Hmido managing AC Milan. So this should be interesting. In case you were wondering if you could join the online save, yes, you can join the online save. The way to do that is to go to the description below, join my Discord server, get the Football Manager role, then you can see all the Football Manager Discord channels. And yeah, just let us know that you're going to be hopping on, who you're joining, etc. And as long as you're not someone who's given me grief in the past, you're more than welcome to join. Very, very excited about this. And yeah, I think there's not that much else left to say for now. So I'll be managing Empoli. I've definitely probably got one of the weaker teams in the league. The others picked their teams. I've just picked a random team from whoever was left and ended up with Empoli. Oh yeah, there is one thing I should mention. So we are using the database update. I'm just gonna check who that's from. So the Notorious Pro FM24 transfers the data update packs. I'll probably leave a link in the description below. So so it has like all the January updates. It has some current ability and potential ability updates based on how the season's going in real life. And apparently Empoli have sold like one of their best players in real life, so I won't have access to them in the save, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I agreed to do that before the transfer happened, so I'm just going to have to live with the consequences. But yeah, welcome to Empoli me. We're in the Stadio Carlo Castellani Computer Gross Arena. That's our stadium name. Fantastic name. I'm sure there'll be plenty of wins to celebrate over there. And yeah, let's get into it. So the media predict us to be 19th out of 20 teams, so that shows already that things aren't looking great for us. We were 14th last season, so apparently we're not as good. We've won the second tier 3 times. Yeah, we've only ever won like Italian lower divisions, no other trophies in our history. Got a 5 million transfer budget, 600,000 wage budget. We'll see how that goes. We'll introduce ourselves to the players, I think, as we get into matches, because I certainly don't know who most of these people are. I think I've heard of Caputo. Is that Marco Marin? No, don't know who you are then. Pezzella, I think I may have heard of him. Everyone else here is pretty new to me. Seems like we've got a lot of loan players as well. Jeez. That's going to take a lot of getting used to as well. So here's the board vision. They want entertaining football despite us fighting relegation, of course. Why not? They want us to develop players using the club's youth system. Guessing we're not going to have much of a choice given that we don't have very much money. Sign players from the lower levels of the game and players based in Italy. I know the Serie has very complicated rules on who you can sign and who you can't sign, so I'm going to have to study those in some detail as well. They also prefer signing young players for profit. Again, we probably will have to do that as a strategy and work within the wage budget. If we want to become an established Serie team this season and be competitive in the Cup, they're more interested in actually in being in the Cup than staying in the Serie. And there's really not much else in their ambitions rather than stay as an established Serie team. We want to eventually have the best youth system in the country, which is probably going to take some doing, but guess we'll give it a shot. The fans also want players developed using the club system. They really want to stay in the league, and they want to get better rivals, Pistoiese and Pisa. Okay, so I guess we're near Pisa and the Tower of Pisa. I don't really know where Empoli is. Also Siena, but that's not a huge rivalry. Yeah, we'll do all of that stuff. And yeah, I think we'll leave it there as an intro. I'll come back when there's something worth reporting on, I suppose. But yeah, welcome to the save. Hope you enjoy it. One last thing before I go. I don't know when these episodes are going to be uploaded. It's probably going to be a good while after I'm recording it, so just bear that in mind, I guess, as you're watching the save. Yeah, hope you enjoy, and see you soon. Alright guys, we're back on the save. This is a separate day, by the way, from when I recorded the intro. We're getting into our first friendly match. We will be taking on Brescia in the Serie B. So yeah, I thought I'd take the time to introduce ourselves to the team. So in goal, we'll be starting with Hector Berisha, who's an Albanian international, 34 years old. Yeah, played for Lazio and Atalanta in the past, so he's got a big Serie A history, that's for sure. At the back, we've got Tyrone Ebuehi, Nigerian international. Played in Portugal, briefly for Benfica, but didn't actually play for them. And Twente, he's going to be at the back. Ardian Ismaili, another Albanian international. He's been at the club for a couple of years. So he's one of the better players for sure. We've got Sebastiano Luperto, another quality Italian centre-back. Going from Napoli for a couple of £1 million very recently, so that's promising. Left back, we've got Giuseppe Pezzella, who's one of the few guys I've actually heard of in this team. Played on loan at Atalanta, maybe that's why. But he's been in Serie A for a while too. Defensive mid, we've got Razvan Marin, a Romanian international who's been at the club for a couple of years as well, or this is his second year. He's on loan from Cagliari, who paid quite a heavy fee to sign him from Ajax after initially getting him on loan. So curious to see what he's got. Another loanee next to him is Youssef Maleh, just the one cap for Morocco, but he's on loan from Salento. I didn't even realise we were in this area. Yeah, he's played for Fiorentina and Venezia in the past as well. On the right hand side, we've got Steven Spendi, another Albanian. Seems Empoli like their Albanians. Yeah, he's on loan from Cesena. On the left, we've got Emmanuel Giassi, Ghanaian international, who we signed recently from Spezia. Been in Italy for a while too. And then up front, we've got Alberto Serie, who is on loan from Como in the Serie B. He's got experience playing for Cagliari and Juventus, although it doesn't seem like he actually played for them. There's a lot of loanees in Italian football, I've noticed. And he partners another guy I've heard of, Mbaye Niang, Senegalese international striker, 28 years old, who we got for free from Auxerre in France, played for the likes of Rennes, Bordeaux, and of course, I mainly know him from AC Milan. Briefly played for Watford in the Premier League on loan as well. Subs wise, you've got Perizan, Walukovic, Fazzini, Destro, Charche, Zurkowski, Kovalenko, Berezinski, Bellardinelli, Caputo, Tonelli, and Grassi. Can we not pick more subs? Yeah, Nabian, Ben Yahatahi, and Forcinity are also on the bench. We'll go through those players as and when we play them. But yeah, let's get ourselves underway with the first friendly match. The team, so yeah, I didn't even talk about it, but we're going to be a bit brave this season, even though we're going to be probably a relegation fighting team. We're playing with a 4-2-4 formation, going very, very brave. Alright, Brescia's team is Lazzarini, Dickman, great name, Dickman, Sistana, Mangraviti, Giallo, Vandaloi, Fogliata, Bizzoli, Galazzi, Fares, and Borelli, with Antonacci, Huad, Adorni, Cartano, Fagiano, Bonazza, Papetti, Pagera, Olzer, Rizaggio, Amawaku, Nuama, Ferro, Bianchi, Moncini, and Rizza on the bench. Alright, go out and do this one for me, lads. Alright, 4-5-1 for Brescia, so it will be interesting to see how the tactics work out in this one. So yeah, 2 defensive mids and basically 4 strikers, 2 wingers and 2 forwards. Hopefully those wingers track back when needed. And Mangraviti for Brescia, Vandaloi turns. So I'm looking at these players for the first time. I have no idea what to expect from them. Everywhere he does well to win that one back. Ismaili over to Spendi, and he plays over the top. Niang through on goal. Can Mbai Niang apply the finish? No, he can't. Lazzarini makes the save. Giassi down the left. Plays it back to Mallet. Over to Petzela on the left hand side. It's been a good start from us so far. Cross to the back post. Header away by Mangraviti and then Fares. Everywhere he down the line. Lovely ball. Spendi with a chance. And Steven Spendi with the first goal of a save. One of our many Albanian players has finished it off. It's a lovely pass as well by the right back. Everywhere he. Yeah, lovely goal. Meant to turn replays off. My bad. Yeah, in real life he hasn't scored this season, although that doesn't count friendly matches. If you're wondering why I'm typing, we do have a chat for online save, and Mr1234 just put Mertball in the chat. Mertball, that being my name. So it seems like he is watching us play. Fares for Brescia, puts in a cross, easy for Berisha. Here is Luperto. Alright, Pezzella on the left hand side. Giassi onto Niang. Giassi down the left. Cuts inside. Plays it to Marin. First time to Serie. Serie goes for the turn and shot. Just over the bar. I think the goalkeeper probably had it covered, but. Alright, Brescia corner. Galazzi to take it. Cross comes in. Is that a foul? Apparently not. Fares plays it back to Vandaloi, who goes for a shot. Serie with a block, and we managed to clear that one away. So I think that's the only chance we've conceded, a blocked shot, which I'll take. Right, Giallo throw for Brescia is Mangraviti. Vandaloi back to Giallo. Vandaloi back to Mangraviti. Giallo to Borelli. Mangraviti, now Giallo. Borelli turns. Down the line for Fares. Fares now for Brescia. This looks a bit dangerous. Luperto away. As far as Giallo. Bizzoli shoots from distance and Berisha called into action for the first time, making a good save there. Galazzi with a corner. Ahead of a Mangraviti and Berisha having to tip that one over the bar as well. Brescia over a sustained spell of pressure at the moment. Not very comfortable with it, but I guess we might have to get used to this if we're playing a 4-2-4. Sistano with a header and Berisha makes another save. Corners flying in and we're not defending them very well. Brescia had like 3 chances in a row. We've got another chance with Galazzi. And the header is over for Mangraviti this time around. Still we have more XG, even after all of those corner chances. Alright, half time. 1-0 up, which is good, but conceding quite a few chances against the Serie B side, not so good. But let's keep up the work. This is the first game of pre-season as well. They've brought Fuad, Sergio and Bianchi on at the break. Didn't see who came off, but we'll update y'all in a sec. Alright, Brescia have another corner. We do seem to be struggling to deal with those. Galazzi to take it. Ismaili heads it away. Galazzi has it back. Bersaggio from distance skies that one over the bar. No problem there. Capetti on for Sistana for Brescia. I'm happy with the team as it is. I want the first team to bed in with each other, play some games, get used to each other, even if they get a bit tired. Olza on for Galazzi for Brescia, so I guess they've changed their corner taker. Heavy touch there by Spendi, he loses out. Bianchi to Huad on the left hand side. Bizzoli down the line for Huad, and now Fares takes a touch into the box. Fares shoots, but Berisha definitely doing well for himself so far, making a good save. All's there with the corner. Pato away. I don't know if the game is, or if this is lagging for you, but it's lagging a bit for me. That might be just because it's online and people are watching the game. But yeah, not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. It doesn't matter, because we're still seeing the best bits. Okay, Berisha short to Luperto. We haven't done anything in this second half. It's been, all the highlights have been Brescia. Hopefully something's coming here. Marin finds Ebuehi. Serie tries to flick it on, but gives it straight to Mangraviti. Fares over to Bersaggio. Van der Looy to Olzer on the right hand side. He's got a bit of space. Shots deflected, but fortunately Berisha able to collect there. Serie on to Spendi. Spendi down the right. Gets a bit of a lucky bounce. Back to Ebuehi. Marin. Is that a shot? Can't tell if that was a shot. He's got it back though. Spendi from a tight angle. Can he put in a cross? No, he can't. It must have been a shot from Marin then, because otherwise that wouldn't have been much of a highlight. Zella's throw over to Giassi. Mallet almost loses it. Plays it to Marin. Marin gets it out of his feet. Another shot from distance. Can see that's going to be a theme with Razvan Marin, but over the bar that time. Alright, Moncini over for Fares. We'll give Francesco Caputo a go. We'll save the introduction for after the match at this point, since it is almost over. But Caputo is definitely one of our top strikers at the club at the moment. This might be a good chance actually. Giassi with a shot, but Lazzarini with a save right at the death. And we win our first friendly. Nice. 100% record. I will now retire as Empoli manager. Spendi, man of the match with a good goal. Good performance defensively as well. We managed to limit them quite well. Maybe not so good on the attacking end, Spendi aside, but we take it. Yeah, great result, guys. Nice. Although Serie injured himself, tight Achilles, 1 to 2 days, that's fine. Should be alright. Let's have a look at Caputo though while we're here. So 3.5-star, current ability, striker, 35 years old, actually has caps for Italy as well as a goal for them. But yeah, he's played for Sampdoria, Sassuolo, played a lot in Serie B for Bari as well. Played for us before we signed him back from Sampdoria. So hopefully he has a good season. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Alright guys, and we're back for another friendly match. We'll be taking on another Serie B side in Catanzaro today. Made a few changes to the lineup, so we'll introduce you to the newbies. We've got Berezinski coming in for Ebuehi at right back. Polish international, 31 years old, 52 caps. I think he's probably the best right back at the club. He's on loan from Sampdoria. He was on loan at Napoli last season, played only a few games for them though. A very experienced guy to be bringing in. Coming in at centre back, replacing Ismaili, is Sebastian Walukiewicz. Another Polish international, although slightly younger. 3 caps for him. He was already signed from Cagliari for 850k, so he's been in Italy for a while. Played for us last season as well. Luperto stays at the back. Left back coming in is Liberato Kuchache, who's actually a New Zealand international, and now that I'm looking at him, I have actually heard of this guy. I do remember him. So yeah, New Zealand international. He was on loan from Belgium, but now has signed permanently, I believe. Yeah, apparently he's signed permanently. So he'll be our left back. He's got some potential in him. Holding mid, replacing Razvan Marin and Male for Alberto Grassi, 3-star defensive midfielder. Yeah, he's played in Serie for a long time for Atalanta and Parma, etc. And we've got Luca Bellardinelli, who's got quite a bit of potential in him, 22 years old. Yeah, he's been at the club for a while, but hasn't really got any game time. Maybe that will change this season. On the right, we've got another loanee, Matteo Cancellieri, who's on loan from Lazio. Yeah, they just recently signed him for almost 7 million, so a lot of high hopes for him, it seems. Used to play for Roma, probably controversially as well. Left wing, another loanee. This one's really good. Nicolo Cambiavi, 3.5-star. Current ability, 4.5-star potential. At least 10 in almost every statistic. He's on loan from Atalanta, who I'm sure Kyle, aka Mr. 1234, will be watching him keenly, as he's on loan from Atalanta, who he is managing. Spendi has moved up front alongside Niang. We've seen them before, so I won't introduce you to them again. We have Peresan, Ismaili, Fazzini, Chiasi, Pezzella, Marin, Caputo, Ebuehi, Zukovsky, Cherry, Bastoni, Male, Destro, Tonelli, and Kovalenko on the bench. Alright, let's hope to do a bit better than the last game. We did win it, but hopefully we could do better. Catanzaro have got Fulignati, Brigenti, Antonini, Scognamiello, Cranch, D'Andrea, Petriccioni, Gion, Van de Butte, Yamello, and Biaschi, with Sala, Veroli, Miranda, Jaksic, Lanciano, Petrungaro, Situm, Sunas, Pompetti, Pontiso, Brignola, Ambrosino, Stopper, Donnarumma, might be brother of a PSG keeper, and Viotti on the bench. Alright, go out and give me a selection headache. That's team talk, I suppose. So yeah, a lot of new players that we haven't seen before. Our squad is pretty big. I didn't expect it to be that big. I had a look at the Wikipedia page for Empoli before the save started, and it looked like a pretty small squad with a lot of players on loan, but actually including players out on loan, there's a lot of players about. So Catanzaro is playing a flat 4-4-2. It's been a while since I've played against that. We've got ourselves a corner, Cancellieri to take it. And a header side netting. Walu, is that the Polish centre back? Walukiewicz. They just call him Walu in the game. But it looks like we've had the lion's share of the chances. We've had the only chances, to be fair. We've got another corner. Like after I said last time, we weren't really threatening from them. Fulignati punches this one away. Grassi over to Berezinski. Bellardinelli to Spendi. Kuchachi down the left, puts in the cross. Schreich away as far as Cancellieri. Cuts inside, goes for goal, and it finds its way in off it's an own goal from Stefano Scognamillo. We'll take it. Cancellieri will be a bit disappointed that the goal's not his, but we take the lead. Nice one there by Cancellieri with the shot. Alright, Van der Putte with a corner for Catanzaro. I completely missed the build up to that because I was checking something else. And Antonini heads that over the bar. So we stay good. Cranch with a throw for Catanzaro. Biaski to Guillon. Guillon from distance. Berisha, who's not let anything past him today. Excellent save. Right, Berezinski down the line. Cancellieri looking to turn and go. Plays it back to Berezinski. Cancellieri across. Niang turns and shoots, but doesn't get any purchase on the shot. It's easy for the keeper. Fulignati there now. Catanzaro have a free kick. Van der Putte in there. Away by Luperto and then by Spendi. Can we get to this one? Not quite. Scognamillo to Cranch. Back to the keeper. Fulignati quite a way out of his goal. If we can maybe nick it, but rarely happens, doesn't it? All over the top, cut out there by Berezinski. Berisha to Luperto. Bellardinelli, nice. Here's Cambiaghi. Cambiaghi finds Spendi. Spendi turns in the box. Is he going to shoot? He cuts it across and it's a tapping for and by Niang. And we go 2-0 up. This is the football we want to see, boys. Keep it up. Lovely finish. Lovely cross as well by Spendi. He's got himself a goal and an assist today. We love to see it. Now we got a corner. Cancellieri to take it. Cranch away. Cancellieri again. He's allowed to cut inside. Is he going to shoot? He is going to shoot. It's come off the defender. A bit selfish there by Cancellieri, but does at least win a corner. Had a lot of chances from corners. Kuchache with a throw. I do hope I'm saying that right. I probably am not. Bellardinelli to Grassi. Andrea clears that one away. Yamello flicks it on, but fortunately Walukiewicz is there, but gives that away very cheaply to Andrea. Grassi, though, firm in the tackle, wins it back. Good tracking back from him. Lovely ball from Cambiaghi, and Spendi's through, and it's deflected wide. I don't think that was going in anyway. But good pass there by Cambiaghi. He's going to take the corner as well. Once again, no. Collected by the keeper. And yeah, 2-0 at half time. Scognamillo's own goal from Cancellieri's shot, yeah, I think. And Niang's tap in give us a 2-0 lead. Yeah. Maroli and Sunas on for Antonini and Petriccione for Catanzaro. We are against the Serie B side, but it is comforting to know that we are the better team. Berezinski's throw, here's Grassi. Bellardinelli, Grassi. Ralukiewicz goes back to the keeper, Berisha. Luperto out to Vichace down the line. Cambiaghi lays it back to him. Grassi to Niang. Niang, lovely pass. Berezinski's bursting forward, tries to cut it back. Doesn't work. Niang, though, has a shot that just goes over the bar. Good effort, though. Skonia Hmido for them. We're making a sub as well. Marin is coming on for Grassi, who I think picked up a knock. It said there. Hopefully he's okay. Cancellieri with a free kick. Puts it into the box. Veroli away. Cambiaghi down the left. Loses that one a bit cheaply, though. Hopefully we don't get hit on the break. Sunas with a clearance, but Ralukiewicz wins it, but straight to Guion. Biaschi to Yamello. Situm. D'Andrea down the right. Plays it back to Situm. Guion. D'Andrea. And Biaschi with a chance and a last second block. Although the flag was up against D'Andrea anyway. I was thinking that might be offside. Cancellieri to take the corner there. Away by Guion and then Van der Putter, but Bellardinelli should get there first. Finds Cancellieri down the line, inside to Niang. And a shot deflected behind by Veroli. Another corner. Seems like we're getting the hang of creating stuff from set pieces, kind of. Cambiaghi's corner. I say that, most of these have just been headed away and then worked back into the box. Here is Cambiaghi again. Ralukiewicz, Bellardinelli. Cambiaghi cuts it back. Bellardinelli tries to play it across goal. It's cleared away. Out though to Ralukiewicz. Marin. To Luperto. Vichace down the line for Cambiaghi. Bellardinelli. Can he get across here? And he does. They're queuing up in the box. Spendi wins the header, but goes just over the bar. Looking to add to his tally from the Brescia game. Cancellieri corner. And Fulignati comes out to collect it. Goes long. Berezinski heads it away as far as Sunas. And D'Andrea brings it forward for Catanzaro. Long shot. Easily blocked though by Luperto. Free kick in a dangerous position now. Van der Putter to the back post and headed over by Biaschi. That was a good chance for Catanzaro. They're getting into the game a bit. And we'll bring on Mattia Destro for Spendi. And we'll do a quick intro to Destro as well. He's an Italian international striker, 3 stars, 1 goal and 8 caps for Italy. I remember him briefly playing for AC Milan, yeah. Started his career at Inter and has been in Serie for his whole career, mainly at Bologna and Genoa. But yeah, he joined us last season. Only scored 1 goal last season. Hopefully he does a bit better than that. But here we go, Berezinski bringing it forward. Here's Bellardinelli. Gives that one away, but some of the passing has definitely not been very good. Guion to Van der Putter. Back to Guion. Sunas. D'Andrea shoots, and that's a brilliant goal. And to be fair, Catanzaro earned that one. Lovely goal by Luca D'Andrea. The first goal we've conceded in the save. But yeah, brilliant strike. Fair play to him. Straight from kickoff, we've got a highlight. Hopefully this is for us. Bellardinelli over to Marin. Cancellieri cutting inside. Lovely through ball. Immediate chance for Destro, and he tucks it away, but the flag is up for offside. No goal there, sadly, for Mattia Destro. You've got a corner. Cambiaghi to take it from the left-hand side. Veroli away, it's out to Cancellieri. Looking to cut it back. Marin goes for goal and forces a save from Fulignati there. You know Marin likes to shoot. Keon's pass, Luperto cuts it out. Goes all the way back to Berisha. Hit that pretty strongly for a back pass, but Pieper handled it. I'm sure he's seen worse in his long career. Berezinski over to Marin. Bellardinelli to Niang. Looking for Destro. It's a lovely little clip pass, and Destro can't find the target though. They bring on Pompetti for Sunas. I think that was an injury that caused that one. Walukiewicz heads it down. Cancellieri to Berezinski. Lovely run down the right by Berezinski. Cancellieri over to Marin. Bellardinelli. Cambiaghi cuts in. Cambiaghi shoots. I think that did take a deflection. It is going to be yet another corner for us. And we'll bring on Ismaili for Luperto at the back, who's looking a little bit tired. Cancellieri plays the corner back to Bellardinelli, who gets the shot off, although tries to, I should say. Situm with a block. Cambiaghi to Marin on the edge of the box, who connected with that decently first time, but it is an easy one for the keeper. So we've had 18 corners. That's ridiculous. Alright, Briganti free kick for Catanzaro. We are only one goal up, so we are at threat of not winning this game. Veroli goes long, and Kachache cuts it out well. Cambiaghi to Marin. Niang turns, space out wide for Cancellieri. Cancellieri cuts it back, and Bellardinelli's in acres of space. Didn't really get much power on the shot though, and it is deflected behind off of Briganti. Cancellieri with another corner, number 19 I imagine. And Walukiewicz at the near post. Another one that's just like a magnet straight to keeper. Crying throw to Pompetti. Here's Veroli. Back to Fulignati, who goes long. Biaschi helps it on. Yamela had a good chance, but Berisha equal to it. Preserves our lead for now. And Luputo with a corner. Header by Biaschi, or Krajicek was actually. That goes over the bar and we're spared. 4 minutes added on. They bring on Pontiso for Gion. That should be just about that. Alright, there it is. We win 2-1 against Catanzaro. An own goal by Scognamillo. And then by Niang tap-in, giving us the goals despite the consolation goal. Spendi winning a man of the match award once again, getting the assist for Niang's goal. Yeah, we created more, which was good. Conceded a bit more chances though, but I guess that's to be expected with this tactic. Yeah, great result, fellas. Alright, boys, we're back with another friendly match. It's been a while in real time. Obviously, the gap will be edited out, but a lot of transfer business I've been working on. I've made like almost 100 offers for players, and haven't signed anyone yet, but there should be some transfer news incoming fairly soon. But for now, we've got the same team as we normally do. We've got a Serie A opponent today. We're at home to Hellas Verona, so this should be a good test. So changes. We're going to be trying out another goalkeeper. We have got Samuel Pelizan, 25 years old, 3-star potential, 2.5 current, ex-Udinese player. Played a few games for us last season, but we're going to give him a goal today. Our intentional iteration. Everywhere he comes back in at right back. Ismaili comes in at centre back as a partner of Walukiewicz. Richachi is still left back. Defensive mid, we've rotated again. We haven't seen Szymon Zurkowski before, Polish international defensive midfielder. He's currently on loan to us from Spezia. He's already played 3 seasons on loan at Empoli before, so he was at Fiorentina before that. So that should be interesting. Male also comes back in. They've got the Cancellieri Cambiaghi combo on the wings once again, and Giassi will play up front alongside a guy with potential, Herculano Nabia, Portuguese 19-year-old who played 1 match for us last season apparently. Is ours permanently. Signed him from Vitoria. I think that's Vitoria. So he's going to be given a chance. We've got Berisha, Lupetto, Fazzini, Spendi, Petzela, Marin, Niang, Bastoni, Bellardinelli, Cherry, Berezinski, Kovalenko, Caputo, Tonelli and Sardero on the bench. So let's go. Hellas Verona have got Montipo, Dawidovic, Magnani, Coppola, Sentonze, Suat Serdar plays there. Remember he used to play for Schalke. Danny, Ruben Vinagre, the ex-Wolves guy, Folorunsho, Suslov Svedesky, Viperilli, Cabal, Calabrese, Nornege, De Battisti, Vigini, Corrali, Dallariva, Mitrovic, another Turkish guy, Elias Tavshan, Noslin, Bonazzoli, Cruz, Dentale and Valenti on the bench. Alright, it'll be nice to keep up our 100% win record in pre-season, but don't know how easy that's going to be. I don't know how good Hellas Verona are. They play a 3-back system, which should be interesting. 4 strikers versus 3 centre-backs. Should be fun to see what happens there. Alright, looks like we're attacking early, and Male has the ball in the box already, and less than a minute in, Youssef Male has given us the lead. I didn't even think it was going to be a highlight, so I wasn't saying anything, but love to see that early lead against Hellas Verona. And yeah, Youssef Male, nice goal. But Hellas Verona have a throw. Vinagre gets it back from Danny Silva. Coppola back to Vinagre. Suat Serdar brings it forward. He's gone with a shot from distance. I think that actually came off his teammate there. Maybe a chance to counter-attack. Nice run into the box by Cancellieri, and he's brought down in the box by Danny Silva. And we've got ourselves a penalty and a chance to double our lead. Less than 11 minutes gone. It's Male who's already scored 1. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Youssef Male makes it 2-0. And we're off to a flyer here against Hellas Verona. Encouraging signs for a team that was supposed to be fighting relegation. Alright, Verona corner. Suslov to take it. Out comes the keeper and Peresan claims it. Nice work. Oh, Peresan goes long. Cancellieri heads it on to Giassi. Looking for Cambiaghi, but cut out by Sentonze. Here's a keeper, Montipo. Goes long towards Folorunsho, and Walukovic misses the header. Folorunsho now down the right. Back to Suat Serdar. We know he likes to shoot from earlier. Once again, he doesn't find the target. Right, we're in a corner. Danny Silva to take it. And Zurkowski away. Can we nick the ball there and maybe counter? No, Suat Serdar has it. Danny Silva. Dawidovic. Back to Sentonze. And he runs straight into Giassi. Chance for us to break maybe. Kuchache to Cambiaghi. Zurkowski. That's a sloppy pass straight to Coppola, but he gives it straight back to us. Ismaili has it to Cancellieri. Just kicks it forward and chases it. Didn't really work though. Vinagre to Coppola. Magnani. They're just knocking it around at the back. Long ball forward looking for Suslov, who brings it down well. Danny Silva inside. Suat Serdar takes a touch. Goes for goal again. But once again, cannot keep the shot down. Alright, Perizan plays it short. Here's Walukovic to Kuchache. Cambiaghi to Walukovic. Cambiaghi down the left. Cuts inside, looks for an option. Plays that across to everywhere he will eventually reach him. It's a lovely first time ball. I think Cancellieri's onside. Did he put that wide? How did he manage to not hit the target from there? Well, good play anyway. Yellow card for Zurkowski. Yeah, looking at the stats, we're doing well. This is working. Cancellieri's free kick comes off the wall. We have a corner. Another chance for Cancellieri. And Ismaili gets up with a header but can't keep it down. Montipo goal kick. Danny Silva flicks it on and it looks like Suslov's going to get to it. Goalkeeper's out of position. Perizan nowhere near his near post allows Suslov to score that goal. And speaking of sus, that was some sus goalkeeping there. And Perizan not very happy with that. We do still have the lead though. Zurkowski to Kuchache, but he loses it to Santonze. To be fair to him, he's chasing back, but Santonze's got the beating of him, goes for the early cross. Swiderski with a header, but this time Perizan does make the save. Alright, half time, 2-1 up. On the whole, things have been good. I wasn't happy about the goal we conceded, but we have 2 goals, so I can't be too mad. Oh no, pulled knee ligaments, that's not good. Have to bring Cambiaghi off there. Niang's come on, hopefully that's nothing serious. We do really want to have Cambiaghi available. He's one of our best players. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Grassi, the defensive mid that played last game. He picked up an injury as well. I can't remember what it was, but he's out for a few weeks. Ooh, that's a goal. 2-2. Michael Folorunsho with a goal again. Looked pretty savable to me. Perizan lets that slip through. But Folorunsho with a goal. And it's now 2-2. We've let Hellas Verona back into the game. They bring on Mitrovic for Vinagre. Did we not take off? Yeah, we did. We took off the left winger, not the right winger. Mixing them up. Here come Verona again. Suat Serdar out to Mitrovic. Mitrovic into the box. Plays it across. Swiderski somehow has that one over. What a chance for Verona, and was let this really slip after that dynamite first 10 minutes. Ebuehi with a very sloppy pass. Danny Silva collects. Seems to be struggling to get the ball to our attackers. Some very loose passing from our defenders. Magnani to Montipo. Dawidovic to Suat Serdar. Danny Silva out to Mitrovic. Mitrovic cuts it back for Suskov. It comes off Ismaili for a corner. That was a close call there. Alright, Perizan throws it out to Ebuehi, but he doesn't even get a pass off, and Suslov takes it off of him. Some very sloppy play. Ebuehi in particular has been giving the ball away a lot. Santonze Serdar, Foloruncho, Dani Silva. Cabal, I mean, it was obvious he was passing to Mitrovic. No one's gone with him. I think Suslov's offside. No? Yeah, flag's gone up. He looked very offside to me. And he is offside. Will not count. Let's try and work the ball into the box. Alright, Kachache brings it forward. Can we make something of this one? Goes back to Walukiewicz. He's just gone for the direct approach. Nabian will chase Magnani down. The clearance flicked on by Sentonze. Now Suslov to Foloruncho. Back to Dawidovic. Foloruncho to Dani Silva. Sentonze down the right inside. Foloruncho with a chance. Perez Sanvo makes the save. Yeah, second half has been really poor from us. Now we have a free kick. Cancellieri finds Nabian in the box. Can he hold it up? Just about. Still got it. Finds Walukiewicz. Centre-back doesn't feel like he's shooting from the edge of the box, but he finds our other centre-back. That's a terrific cross by Ismaili and a huge miss from Cancellieri. I mean, I know it was saved, but really should have put that away. Cancellieri, lovely ball though, Ismaili. We'll bring on Spendi for Cancellieri, who hasn't had a very good game at all. Ismaili to Ebuehi. Spendi's cross. Nabian's header. Oh, Monsipo saves at the near post. Good leap there by the youngster. Elias Tavshan, the other Turk, has come on for them for Suslov. Dani Silva back to Cabal. Mitrovic goes for the early cross. And it's Niang who wins the header away, but it's still alive with Sentonze. Drills it across the middle, but Peresan collects. Bit of a mixed bag from him today. He's made some saves, but the goals he did concede, probably avoidable ones. So Charche to Mallet. Here's Walukiewicz. Charche down the line for Niang. Back to Walukiewicz. Late winner here would be very nice here. Ismaili to Ebuehi. Oh, he gives that one very cheaply again. Ebuehi not been able to keep the ball today. Foloruncho is forced back, but he's got Sentonze out wide in loads of space. And Foloruncho blasts it over the bar, thankfully. Definitely got some meat behind that one, but get away with it. 5 minutes of added time. We'll bring on Marin for Male. They bring on Karadi for Dawidovic. And Bonazzoli for Swideski. It does look like we're going to hang on for the draw in the end. Not a bad result. I think Hellas Verona are probably better than us. I mean, I know Empoli in real life are in the relegation zone and not doing well. So I guess this isn't a bad result. Already gone over a minute past the added time. As I say that, the referee does blow his whistle. And it does end 2-2. Yeah, great first 10 minutes. 2 goals from Male. Set us well on our way. But then we sort of let them back into the game. And maybe a bit lucky not to lose it at the end, although we also had some pretty good chances of our own. We'll take the 2-2 draw eventually. Good progress overall. Cambiaghi pulled knee ligaments, out for 2 to 3 weeks. Another frustrating injury, which will probably see him miss the start of the season.